Hello, welcome to the fourth dimension. Maria here. Let's jump into it, shall we? Let's find out what's going on with Aquarius. What's happening in Aquarius's world? Aquarius, you might be dealing with a soulmate. Lots of passion. Good for you all. This is wonderful. You're gonna go on a date. So far, a soulmate passion date. Aquarius, you might be dealing with an earth sign. You might also be dealing with a water sign, or I guess a fire sign, because I'm picking up strong Sag as well. Okay, so 5 out on the deck. Bottom of the deck is Dragonfly. I have shuffled multiple times, so you might also be dealing with a Pisces. So whomever this is, I feel you're very passionate about. This is a soulmate, Spirit is saying, and that you're going to be like immediately connected to this person. It might be an existing lover. It might be even somebody that you've been eyeing and flirting with for a while. However, I do feel like there's a circumference over here, this energy kind of hanging out on the side. And they're saying, be careful. Be careful. And I don't think it's a person you're interested in, but I think there is somebody who, I feel it's a feminine, I'm sorry, but I feel like there's a feminine energy that's hanging around that's a little snake-like, that is holding on to your person of interest, kind of wearing a mask. Let's find out. Could be wrong. We'll find out. It says not showing true feelings, hides personalities, pretending, and it's gaslighting. And then the bottom is snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder. So I don't feel it's the same energy as the soulmate. It might be. Let's find out. Again, I don't feel like it is. I have the Hanged Man followed in the reverse, and that's failure to give oneself. 9 of Pentacles, and that's feeling accomplished. Not like you're kind of doing fine by yourself, Aquarius. Of course you are. You're the CEO of your own life. You take all of the choices you make seriously, and you don't really... Like most Aquariuses I know are entrepreneurials, right? So they don't really allow individuals to come in and run the show. They kind of like take the charge on their own. And I don't feel like this is any different, this energy here. I have you sitting on the fence. I feel like whoever I'm reading for, you might be dealing, like I said, it's like a King of Wands is this date that you have coming up. And the energy is on the side, and it's unexpected conflict. Like there's an interruption to this date. The soulmate that you feel really close to by this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're showing up, quite honestly, I get as the Empress. And this person is having to close out or deal with this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, stable, solid, creates her own money, their own value. They don't really need anything. And the reverse is complete needy, complete codependent, complete, holding on. So Aquarius, whoever you're dealing with has a third party. And it is kind of like the mask and the snake. That person is not really showing, I feel... I don't feel like they're going to tell you all this either. I don't feel like they're going to share, hey, it's really awesome meeting you, my new soulmate. And by the way, I got this thing over here I got to close out. I don't feel like they're going to drag you in. I feel like you're having a lot of options and it's daydreaming kind of energy. You've already, you've gone on a date with this person, or at least envisioned yourself with this person, this new person. A couple times, you're thinking about him, you're daydreaming about him, and it's very lighthearted, and it's light feeling. I got overall energy of them closing out the Star, the World, and the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So these 3 underlining the snake and the mask is it's like a false start that never got off the ground, and a world is an ending. It's a change, it's immediate change, and it's success, completion. So somebody closed out the cycle, and all your dreams are coming true. The healing card, the Star card, doesn't always mean you're the star and the love of my life. It can be, but in this sense, with the surrounding cards, it just means that somebody's getting over and recovering from a false start, whether that be you or the person you're involved in. I have the Fool in reverse. I have the 2 of Wands on the side, meaning I don't feel somebody's moving forward, right? It was a failed forward movement, and that decision is somebody failed to make a decision to jump in, and you also might have said, forget this, I'm not jumping into this. And I don't know, I kind of get this as maybe a lot of you are dealing with somebody you're very attracted to or recently were very attracted to. You felt like they were your soulmate, and either they're dealing with an extra person or closing out a cycle with an extra person. But for those that aren't, or that you're not aware of an extra person, your person might be withholding their love, affection, attention, regardless if there's somebody else going on, and you're not moving forward. You're going to keep your options open. It's a Fool in reverse, not moving forward. And I feel like they think you're naive. You're not at all. This, not your first rodeo. You're like champion. You're like, dude, I know every horse in this one horse town. You know, like seriously, I feel like for real, you think that I'm stupid? Like that's a vibe I get. Page of Pentacles in the reverse is, I feel like this was kind of like blocked. Something was stopping this from moving forward. This Knight of Cups is wanting to come forward in the near future, wanting to stretch this out. I think you're maybe reluctant, Aquarius, whether this be this new passionate soulmate or somebody even new. Like this is future energy for me. This is in the next cycle. And we just had a new full moon on the 6th. Then we're going to go through the July 10th with this energy. So maybe around the 10th, 12th-ish is when this when you can anticipate reconciliation with somebody from your past. I'll take the pool lifeguard whistle as confirmation. And I feel like, yeah, somebody's going to have a conversation about this loss, this you walking away, whether it be you actually walking away or you just recently did and you're moving forward and somebody wants to have a conversation about it, about the reinvesting into it. Or on the flip side, you're not choosing and you're walking away from this brand new relationship. You just feel like there's too much headaches and you're going to go forward, right? I just feel like that's some of it is, and this past person, if it is a past person that you're in and out with, and again, I'm reading for a lot of folks, but the energy that I have, if you are dealing with somebody from the past, is they're going to come in and reconcile. They want to reconcile. And I think not like gas, foot on the pedal down hard, like wanting to move forward. And you're in a sweet spot. You're sitting, not wishy-washy, but stagnant. It's like you're not moving forward. You're going to move forward in your own life, but I don't think you're going to take anybody with you. This soulmate, whether it's new, if it's a new relationship, any red flag, you're pumping the brakes. I have a world with the star. So either they're ending out a cycle or you're ending out a cycle with anything from the past, including them, if they're ending it. And that's, you're going to have to take it by ear. I swear. It's just like relax. It's kind of the vibe I get. Just sit in your canoe and wait to see if they're going to come alongside you and join forces. And I think you're just going to do that. You're just going to coast down this lazy river kind of at your own pace. And if somebody comes alongside you, you'll entertain a conversation. But I don't feel like you're going to throw a bunch of energy towards this to reconcile. Every vibe I'm getting is everything's in reverse. The Page of Pentacles is in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles, that needy person, is also in reverse. And then that has the world to it. But I also have the Two of Wands, which is making a decision on the side. Somebody stuck, can't make a decision, which I think is you. And the Fool is in reverse. So all of this is like pumping the brakes. You are the Empress. You are strong and in power, and nobody's going to rush you. This is abundance, beauty, growth, happiness, family, nature, pleasure. Like anything you touch in this space is going to be successful. So you're very cautious, I feel, this next cycle about what you invest in. It's like you healed from whatever the hell that was way back when, and it's taken you a long time to get back to 100%. And so Aquarius, I think you're not going to entertain anything that doesn't come full. Can't make this up. Four of Cups in the reverse. So new approaches, and I think you might have a new approach to old problems. You might just be friends. You just say, hey, we'll be friends. You have new possibilities coming in. That's kind of the vibe I have. You have closing out old stuff, or reconciliation with a bunch of boundaries and taking it really slow. Or on the new stuff is you're dealing with somebody new that is also closing something out, which is kind of like a joint familiarity you both are kind of working through. And you're going to be putting some boundaries around that. But it's like acceptance. It's a lot of this feeling is just I'm accepting it as it comes in, and I'm accepting as it goes out. You're just sitting in a space of neutrality, safe and protected, and in a spirit of gratitude. There is so much noise happening around me. My poor little dog. My poor little Sophia. There's too many dogs here. Anything else you want me to share with Aquarius? Yes. Yeah, Six of Cups in the reverse, and that is strife, rising from vanity, thanklessness. So you're just dropping anything that doesn't serve your gratitude. If it isn't in a positive mindset coming forward to adhere and complement with the space you're already feeling, the abundance you're already feeling and you're trying to create, you don't have time for it. You're just shutting that down. And that's that brand new Ace of Cups coming in. That's what you're attracting, is new relationships, upbeat, positive, like-minded, right? I just don't feel like you're the dragonfly, right? You're transforming into something. And if it's this past soulmate, I think you're going to have, and again, reading for a lot of folks, but if it's a past soulmate coming and knocking on your door wanting to relive this relationship, you're going to have to take it under evaluation, I feel, clearly, and decide if you want to pour anything left into this to pick up the pieces and move forward. That's weird. I've had 2 readings today and they're very similar in that same energy, with lots of transformations. This dragonfly and the phoenix are very similar. So epiphanies, new beginnings, new awakenings are occurring. And I just feel you're shedding things that don't, it's almost like cleaning your closet. You're shedding things that you don't wear anymore. You don't, like housekeeping, but it's almost like an internal housekeeping. You're just releasing anything that doesn't fit in your new skin, right? And so that's kind of exciting. That's exciting. And you're attracting people. You're attracting, you're very attractive. I mean, the Empress is like nothing but abundance. And you're sitting in a space of comfort. And you're just sitting there. You're just enjoying the view as it comes by. So very excited for you. There you go. I think you're focusing on yourself. You're focusing on your new relationships going forward for this next cycle. You're enjoying your summer. I think you're very, very busy. I feel like if you are stretched with commitments, if that relates to you, Aquarius, I feel like you might be pleasantly surprised. You're like, I don't have time for love, Maria. I don't like. I hear a couple of people. You might be pleasantly surprised with somebody you meet at one of these events. Whether it's, I feel like sports related, kids hockey or soccer. I'm a hockey mom. Soccer or baseball, something like that. You might be even swim team, right? Because they got a pool out, like literally in the green space back there. But I feel like it's something like you're making new friends. You made space if you did the work, and I feel like a lot of you have because of the dragonfly. Spirit's telling me y'all have made some space for some new relationships that match your energy level as you move forward. Bottom of the deck is still, I've been sitting here shuffling, and it's still the Ace of Cups. So just know there's new abundance coming in, new possibilities, possibly new love. And your old ones may come and revisit it, but they're coming back as a page. That's the vibe I get. So just be mindful of that. You're the Empress, and Empresses typically don't handle pages. So I'm going to pull an angel number for you, Aquarius. This is interesting. If this resonated with you, you would like your own personal reading, feel free to reach out to me at fourthdimensiontarot@gmail.com. We'll get you scheduled. I'm also hosting a drawing up until I think next week. I'm pulling names, 5 names out of a bucket, 5 free 30-minute readings, $75 savings per reading. If you're interested in the drawing, in the comments section, please leave your name if you already haven't entered the drawing. Only 1 entry, please, per subscriber, and you must be subscribed. Your number is 444. I am protected. That is the vibe. I just feel like you're just safe and protected. I think I actually used that language in the reading. So you are protected. 444. So if any combination of 4s you see, it says trust your journey, trust the way your life unfolds, and trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. I'm telling you, it's just sitting and in that canoe, lazily drifting down the river. And if people come alongside you to collaborate, to network, to just get interested in you and have a chit chat with you, that's fantastic. And you're just sitting comfortably in your seat, and that's how it should be. And Aquarius, this is all coming to you. You've earned this. You've done the work. Congratulations. And until next time, love and light. Take care.